Alright, and we're live. Hello, everybody. Alright, and
Whoops.
we're live.
Forgot to pause.
Hello. My bad. You had double me there for a second. I always forget to do that. Whoopsie. Forgot to mute myself. Hello, Binge Bear. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. And hello, anyone else that might be here. Welcome to another day of transmog. Let's see. I need to finish getting out my notifications real quick here. Running behind on everything today. Gosh. It's one of those days, man. One of those days where, like, everything wants to go wrong. From the moment I got up this morning. It's one of those days. Give me just a second here to get the Twitter one out. Okay. And give it a heart. Okay. That's out now. Perfect. Okay, now we can continue. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. And we're just going to dig right into it. It is another transmog day because I am determined to get a whole bunch of quest transmog before 10.1 comes out. Because that is going to be absolutely awesome. Kraken, how long would it take to do Lore Master on average and reading all the text? Oh gosh, I don't even know. Because there's like over 120 zones in game and there's a lot. It took me, let's see, 9 months to do testing, which is doing it multiple times, which probably would be the equivalent of doing it slowly. So yeah, maybe 9 months to a year would be my best guess, depending on how much time you have. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of quests in the game. I had a Daft Morin moment this morning. I was in Old World questing and wondering why I wasn't leveling faster. I was 35 and the Old World is limited to level 30. Yep, that would do it. Gotta have Chromie time on, that way you can keep leveling. Otherwise, it still caps out if you're outside of Chromie time, as you have discovered. Yep, that is the case. It's okay. To be honest, it's very easy to forget about Chromie time and to, like, not turn it on. Because there's not really an indicator of it in game. Like, you can, like, look at your map and, like, look at Old World and see if, like, they scale up, if it says 60. But, you know, that's easy to miss. That's a very subtle thing. So, you know. There is a weak aura I have that can tell you what phase you're in for Chromie time. If you like, I can share that on Wago. I don't remember how to share those on Wago. It's been a hot minute, so I'll have to add that to my list, but yeah. Good old Chromie time. I wish it would give us like a buff or something. That would be nice. In the end, I went to Legion. It made me gain the beautiful weapon along the way. Well, that's good. Legion's definitely good for questing, with or without Chromie time, since it goes up to 45 at least. So, that works out. Definitely one of my favorite zones. One of my favorite expansions for leveling, that is. Has some of the best quest design, in my opinion. And you can sure as heck bet that I have quested in every single zone multiple times and and criticized the ever-loving mother out of it. I do love your Wago Pally Holy Power add-on and the Monk Chi Balls. Thank you, Binge Bear. I'm glad you liked those. I made those back in, like, WoD. I had fun with that when I was like, I had picked up weak auras, and it was back then it was intimidating too because you had to like actually know how the coding works. For simple stuff like that now, if they have it all on drop-down windows, it's pretty easy to make. But back in the day, I was like, this is so scary. But once I figured out how to do like aura buff and resource tracking, I was like, I'm gonna do this for every single spec. I went overboard with it. That was pretty funny. Hello, Chosher. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Dabs. Welcome to both of you. How are you two doing? Glad to have you here. What's the better spec for Paladin for those who play alone? The DPS? It depends on what you prefer. I prefer Prot, but Ret's just as good. I just like how Prot's designed better. It's whichever you like. Guess what? What? I couldn't even begin to guess. I just go Prot and watch Kraken or Twitch. Yeah, that's what I do. I play Prot. Find the way. Yeah, we need to do this one. We'll do this one over here.
Job's done.
We made it. Get that one dealt with. Hello, cool name. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Glad to see all my peeps coming in to roost. How is everybody? There we go. There we go. I was farming the Baijus and got the recipe. It sells for 2k on the auction house, but the crafted item sells for 100k gold in the auction house. Awesome! Congrats. I haven't done any of that yet. That's on my eventually list. When I actually do profession stuff later this expansion. Oh, you're hanging in there? Well, that's good. Better than drifting aimlessly through space. Here we go. Yeah, so as y'all can see, I'm in Shadowlands again. I got one character left. I just have my mage to get through all the campaigns, and he's already done one of them. So I just need, I believe, let's see, what ones do I need left? What's left on his list? Kyrian, Night Fae, and Necrolord. Okay, so Venthir's are already done. Yeah. Cool beans. So yeah, that's what we're up to today. We are gonna do, oops, if I could stop that. There we go. We are going to slap down some more Covenant stuff. Because, last character. Get this done with. Do you have a max level Horde character? I do indeed. I have many. Probably like 5 or 6. I know you do as the OG Altaholic. It is much easier to get the achievement on the Horde character. Ah, nice. Yeah, for the professions will vary. Some of them are Horde and some of them are Alliance. So, it varies depending on what profession they have. Oop, there we go. Boop. Come here, you. So yeah, y'all kick back, relax. Baijus are account bound. Nice. Good to know. Yep, I plan on looking into all that when I actually go to do profession stuff at the end of the expansion. Because I have all the professions, so... Alright. Y'all settle in. I wanted to make a coffee, but I just didn't get time before a stream, so I'll make one on my break. I have too many things going on today. I debated not streaming today. I was just running behind on everything. But you know what? I'm like, it's only a couple hours. I can do this. So I'm here now. Doing the thing. Alright. Let's see. Need more flooding patches. There we go. Yay, we thank you. You are very welcome, cool name. I enjoy streaming. Don't think for a second that I don't. My life is just a little crazy today for some reason. Everyone wanted my attention all at the same time, and everything happening all at the same time. I'm like, please stop. I have things to do. Oh well. This early, Dad redeemed Hydrate, Posture Check, and Stretch. So if you guys have been sitting all day, then make sure you posture check and stretch and hydrate. I have already done all of the above because I've been running around like a madman. This is the first time I've actually stood still since like 6 o'clock this morning. So, yeah, but thank you for that, Dabs. Super appreciate it. I understand stuff gets real sometimes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially when you've got a family to take care of, a house to take care of, a farm to deal with, laundry, yourself, your own problems, your job. You know. It gets crazy real quick if things all hit the fan all at once. I need sewing needles. Why am I not getting sewing needles? Where are the sewing needles? Ah, these are the ones stuck in the tables, right. Right. I remember now. Okay. I've got that. And here's one. Mind. There we go. And last one, I see it. Perfect. Okay.
Job done.
There we go. There. Did your thing. Schematics.
Forward.
Here we go.
Forward.
Okay. But yeah, y'all see that there's gonna be new drops and stuff for starting next is it next week? Yeah. Starting next week. So there's new drops and stuff. The first one is a toy for the first week, and then the week after is a mount. So that's gonna be awesome. What's the add-on that says "Job done, Kraken"? That is Quester. It's a questing add-on. It doesn't do a lot, but it does various small things that I like, and that sound is one of them. Honestly, that's kind of the main reason I keep it. There we go. Yeah. It's posted in the whatever you call it. Wowhead News. What's the drop mount? Is it the magic chicken? It's the blazing hippogriff, I believe. So it's another TCG mount. In fact, I can go grab that. Let me go ahead and update my drops link while I'm thinking about it. Let me go find that 1 second. Because I just posted the official one today, I think. Either today or yesterday, whenever it was. Let's see here. No, that's not it. Hold on, let me find it. Is it this one? Is this the good one? Each time I hear a sound from Warcraft 3, I feel so old. You and me both. You and me both. Yep, this is the good one. Okay. I got the link for you. Hold on a second. I'll update my drops thingy in advance. That way we're ready for next week. Because next week is the patch. Next reset. Can you believe that? Patch! 10.1. Be pretty awesome. Come on, Stream Elements. Work with me here. Why you no worky? There we go. Okay. Chat commands. Custom commands. Drops. Okay, let's change the link on that. Save. Alright. There you go. There's the new drops link. That'll show you the two new toy, or the new pet and the new toy. A couple of TCG items like usual. So yeah. Hilario boy, that'll get you all up to snuff. What happens in 10.1? Anything big for his legacy peeps? Well, a lot, because it's a big patch. It's mainly new content, but we get cross-faction guilds, even though it has some serious hoops to jump through for that. We've got... I mean, there's a lot, honestly. The Wowhead, Here, I'll find the link for the 10.1 patch. I haven't committed it all to memory. Because I'm mostly interested in the cross-faction guilds and the transmog. 10.1 patch notes. Da, 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 da. No. Embers of Neltharion. Where's the list? Give me the Wowhead one. Wowhead. 10.1 patch notes. Give patch notes. Thank you. But there's, let's see, no, that's probably too long for you. Let me find the, well, I'll look it up later. Anyway, just look it up on Wowhead. I don't remember what all is coming. All I really know is that the Mog and the Cross-Faction Guild is all I really care about. There's a new zone and all that too, new raid, etc., etc. New season. Mostly new content stuff, but I tend to read through every single patch note, but I don't commit it to memory. I just remember the things that I'm actually interested in. So, you know. I know Mr. GM did a fabulous video on what all is coming, so definitely look up that too if you get time. He did a good job on it. Let's see. Hello, Guru. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Sounds normal. I like the new Hearthstone toy drop. Is there a new Hearthstone toy drop? What's that? Thank you for the follow, Kia Haril. Welcome, welcome. I'm probably saying your name totally wrong. And welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Here we go. Many different content creators made an upcoming video for 10.1, even for niche playstyles like go farming and gold making. Oh yeah, of course. There's always a whole bunch. The one I like the most, I think, is Mr. GM's, but there's definitely plenty out there. The Ethereal Portal is a Hearthstone toy? Really? I didn't even look at it. I just thought it was just a visual thing. Ah, cool. Neat. That is awesome. I can use that. Takes you to your Hearthstone location. Sweet! I love when we get new Hearthstone toys because I use my Hearth a lot. As I'm sure pretty much everyone does, honestly. So, I can Hearth in style. It's not a new toy, it's just an old TCG item. Well, yes, it's new to us, though. I know it's TCG. Everything they've been doing is TCG. New to us, though, because we don't have it. Here we go. Come here, you. Take care of this, dude. If you've never seen it before and you don't have it, it's new. That's how I look at it. New to me. I have a lot of the TCG mounts, though. I'm definitely excited for when they finally come up with a TCG mount that I don't have. There's like 3 or 4 of them that I don't have. Because I already have that Blazing Hippogriff, too. I used to collect the cards back in the day. So I'm a little sad. I'm like, well, one day we'll get there. Sure, I get that, but I was just confused by the statement. Is new implies new in 10.1, but I see what you mean. Gotcha. Yeah, details. It's new if you don't have it. I mean, it is new. For the cross-faction guilds, you need to have someone invite your alts because the guild finder is faction-specific, right? I will have a guide out on that because there's a gazillion different hoops we're going to have to jump through. And that one I will have a guide out because I've got 4 or 5 different tests I need to do on if that like how to best do that, Water Goddess. So can't confirm just yet. I've got 5 or 4, 6. I just looked at my list. 6 different running theories on the best way to deal with that and get around with that. What's going to be the easiest. So there will be a guide. But until then, I don't know. Can't test it yet. I don't usually bother with PTR tests just because they really like to change things last minute sometimes. Frequently, even. So it's frustrating. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna not test on PTR. I'll test when it's live. Because it seems like every time I do a PTR test, they're like, oh, nope, we changed it. Right before it went live. I'm like, really? I don't got time for that. go. Alright. Come here, you. Take care of these guys. Oh, it's so nice when this stuff is not current anymore, because I can just whiz through it. Doesn't matter what my class is. Doesn't matter what my gear is. I don't have to pay attention. I can just go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, where is this at here? Still need more souls. Oh, down this way. Souls, hello. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Got this one. Okay. Okay, can't get in there. More souls, please. Here we go. Thank you for the follow, Antiva. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Alright. Welcome all the new folks. For those of you that don't know me, I am Kraken Latte. I do World of Warcraft guides on YouTube, and I stream, obviously. I do pretty much just World of Warcraft. Like, I might do other games again in the future. I used to do console games in the past, but it just didn't pan out very well. So, it's fine. I prefer WoW anyways, to be honest. Always something for me to do. Hello, thank you all for the YouTube guides. They've helped me a ton in collecting stuff. You are very welcome, Antiva. Happy to help, and thank you for enjoying my content. And thank you for joining here. Glad to have you. I hope you enjoy your stay. Need more souls. Oh, I don't need more souls. Never mind. I can leave. I can leave. Let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, I should loot this body. Perfect. It's doing that thing again. I'm not sure what's up with my chat. It's mirroring everything and it shouldn't. See if I can fix this here. What's wrong with you? Settings. Uh-huh. Get rid of travelogue now. Yeah, why do you have those on? Must have been updated or something recently and stuff got reset. That happens sometimes. Alright, reload. There we go. I just read the Vow Eternal short story and it was so cute. Wasn't it? I love it so much! Ah! That is like the best, like, Rathian and Kalik little short story ever. It's actually what endeared me to Kalik, because I didn't like him originally. But I'm prone to change my mind. I will happily change my mind if I'm proven wrong or the character changes or, you know. And I'm pretty happy with that, so. Okay, bottled up inside. Where are you at? There you are. Alright, over to the butcher's block. Excellent. I just learned that my sealed Cata Collector's Box is a Lando card, which could be a Spectral Tiger or garbage. Oh, that's awesome! Nice! I have the... what is it? The base Spectral, but I don't have the Swift. Yeah, I have the regular Spectral, but I don't have the Swift Spectral. So I'm a little bummed that Ian said they probably won't do any Swift Spectral Tiger giveaways, which is a bummer, because that's literally one of the 4 TCG that I'm, like, missing, as far as mounts go. So I'm like, really? Really? Oh well. There's a new Twitch drop coming with 10-1. There is indeed. I have that list here for you. It's the Blazing Hippogriff and the Ethereal Portal. There's 2 of them. So that's pretty awesome. I want the darn chicken mount. I'm sure they'll do it eventually. They'll do it eventually. I know there's some demand for the chicken. I wish we could see more events like the wedding in character and not a short story. I didn't know it existed until now. Aw. Yeah, I agree. That would be super cool. I would definitely love both. Like, I would love a written version, and I would also love a... Oops. I got sound going. Bumped my sound. There we go. My bad. There we go. Okay, anyway, I missed it. The key's over here. There we go. But yeah, I would like both, because I like on one hand, I like the written form because it's a lot more in-depth. You get a lot more character out of the characters than you could like in an MMO setting. But I would like it seen in-game too. So I would like both versions. I'm right there with you. So, yeah. They've said things before and then changed their mind. Oh yeah, absolutely. I have to hope that they'll change their mind, because they're very good at changing their mind, that's for sure. You know. Nice, I always wanted that portal. Yeah, apparently it's a Hearthstone too or something. That's what Dab said. So that's awesome, because I hadn't realized that part. I didn't really read it. The Spectral Tiger is not going to appear as a promotion item. We'll never know. You'll never know. They said no. They said most likely not. And if they do, they'll think about it. So, you never know. We'll find out. It would be nice if it did, though, because I'm not paying like $1,200 for a mount. That's just stupid. No, thank you. Especially a mount that I kinda already have. It looks pretty dang similar, if not identical, to the regular Spectral Tiger. I'd rather have the chicken mounts over the tiger. The chicken mount's definitely awesome. The tiger I really want, though, isn't even a TCG one. It's the Zulian tiger. The one from, was it Zul'Grub? Zul'Amon? Zul'Grub, I think. Before they changed it in Kata. I want that one. You can get it on the black market, but yeah, good luck. Oh wow, that comm of the World Racial is the game changer for Worgen, isn't it? Oh, I want it so bad. I'm so excited for that. Definitely looking forward to that. That's definitely another one. OMG, I love the Zillion Tiger so much. I know, isn't it? And it's like the only, like, I don't know, legit tiger color. Like actual, like, orange with black stripes. I don't really have a lot of those for some reason. So... yeah, not sure what's up with that. Let me go. There are literally no other tiger mounts in game and it makes me sad. Right? Not like legit tiger. Like, we've got the Pandaren ones. Let me look that up. We've got these, which are striped, but they're not... They're really armored. Like, I wish we had a non-armored version of them. Like, this one is technically... orange and black striped, but it's armored, so you can't really... yeah, it doesn't hit the same, exactly. Like, it looks cool, but I wish we had a non-armored version of these so you could actually see the mount itself. So I'm right there with you. It doesn't hit quite the same. So, yep. I know the feel. Okay. There we go. Okay. I want a mount too that looks like, yeah, Locknahawk, yes. Or Low Q, as I always called him. Low Q. Is this what it looks like? Yeah. I want one like that too. You're right on the money, Mom. And we don't have a spotty leopard looking mount, do we? And that is a unique model, isn't it? I think it is. I don't recall actually other cats that use that model. That's a cool one. Definitely a cool one. Isn't that funny how we have, like, what is it, like 900 something mounts now, and still we can easily come up with a gazillion more that we'd want? It's just crazy. The Hattie toilets you mount up on them should apply to more pets. Agreed. And I wish it would make them like an actual mount, not just let you mount on them. Like, I want both. Because that's definitely cool. But it's only for hunters. Because you have to have, you know, the pet. I want more. More. There we go. Alright, cool. I also desire more bunny mounts after we got the model from the shop mount. Right? I know! I want more bunny mounts too. I want a super fluffy Noble Garden one. Because I do like the green, or the blue watery one that we got, but it is my favorite color. But I want super fluffy, adorable bunny mount. Alright, let's see here. Okay, got a couple to turn in. I should probably grab these as well while I'm here. Pick up these just in case. Everyone, guess what? What is it, Dabs? What has bequeathed thee? I want to use bequeath, like, unironically. Chicken butt. Ah! Ah, come on. Come on. Hydration? Oh, that's what you wanted? Gotcha. Hydration is important, yes. Dabs redeemed. Hydrate, everybody. Time to drink some water. I'll drink a little bit of water as well. And posture check. Again. You're gonna make me put a timer on those things. Or a minimum redeeming thing.
Job's done.
There we go. There we go. Okay, now I can untrack these. There. But yes, Dow's redeemed, hydrate, posture check, and stretch. So y'all de-shrimpify yourselves for at least a few seconds. And then stretch and take a drink of water. Make sure it's water. Other drinks don't count. Needs to be water. Water's good for you. And don't worry, Dabs. I'm tired. I've been running around working outside all day. I'm tired. I want to just sit here and relax. I'm not even sitting yet. I'm still standing. This is my standing desk, so... You know, I'm a little too tired to stretch today. Just pretend I did. It's not even noon yet and I'm exhausted. I need to check out this boyo. How much time do we have on this world quest? Deadly reminder. 20 hours. Good. Give me the shoulders, jerk. Kraken has done the big stretch. I have indeed. And I have a lot more to take care of after stream. I gotta move some furniture around and adjust some, Is my shirt inside out? Gosh dang it, that's how busy I've been today. My shirt's inside out! I'm a mess. I'm a mess, guys. My life is too crazy. Still no shoulders. Ack. I might throw... Let's see. Let me look up this guy real quick. What's this called? Nervaska the Summoner. Because he's got a pair of cloth shoulders, and that world quest does not come up very often. But I don't remember if you can only be Venthyr or not to get it. Or, whatever. Nervaska the Summoner. Nervaska the Summoner. There we go. It's a pair of cloth shoulders. Let's see... Also drops a cosmetic back, apparently. I probably have that already. Comments. Let me look here. Deadly Monitor. It's a 20 to 60 minute spawn timer. That's ridiculous. Do you need to be part of Draxus? No one is saying. Okay, let me look at the shoulders specifically. Forgotten Summoner's shoulder pads. If you never said anything, we never would have known. I know, but, you know. Nothing to hide, I suppose. Ugh, it's only got a 4% drop. Gross. Okay. Anyone get on non-Maldraxxus? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, what level is this tune? This character is level 70. This is a max level mage. And I'm even covered in reach gear. Alright, no one can confirm whether or not you have to be a part of the Maldraxxi or not, so, okay, noted. Noted. Alright, let's see here. Turn that in. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now we can go turn that in. Let's hide those. Okay, is it a once a day loot? I wonder. I don't know. That's a rare, because some rares are once a day loot and some of them aren't, so it's a little hard to know. Alright, let's see here. Okay, looks like we need to go to Bastion. Alright, so we will take a slightly early break. Oh, there's another quest. I'm gonna get on the Flight Master and we'll take a slightly early break so I can go make a coffee, go to the bathroom and all that. Because I didn't really get a chance to before I started the stream. I don't like not starting on time though. I like being on time. It's okay if I take an early break, but I don't like starting stream late. It rubs me the wrong way. Maybe it's just me. But don't like being tardy. Alright. Let's go hop. Like, I know I can just portal to Oribos, but I'm gonna take a break, so it's okay. Alright. So, let's get on the flight point. And get over to Hero's Rest. Alright, we're gonna take a short break. I will be right back. So you all take a break too. Alright. I'm back. There. Yep, barely. Definitely a little late, but literally running across the house trying to get things done. It's one of those days. It's great. One of those days. I know, I'm sorry, Tier 1. Between trying to clean up messes and spray floors and not let things dry and yeah, it's one of those days. You know. One of those days. I just now was able to brush my teeth. That's how little time I've had today, too. One of those days, man. So, be glad I decided to go ahead and stream. Because it was a hard-pressed maybe. We'll put it that way. Here we go. Alright, where are we at here? Since she's not getting XP for this character and is marked as low level, I would assume that level 65 plus. Oh, I already answered. I'm level 70. Yep. That's what I told Guru. I'm level 70, and I'm even in reach gear. Mostly, anyways. This is my cloth main. This is my mage. My main mage, so all of my mains get leveled to max. Okay. Let's get jiggy with it. You mean to know what you're talking about? Yes, exactly. Alright. So now, I at least have coffee. It's one of those days, man. Where it's like, can I just... I have too many things I need to get done. Oof. Oh well. What do you do? Alright. Well, anything exciting happen while I was gone? What are you all up to? It was Kraken in disguise. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Alright, let's see here. We need to kill these things. Got to order an amazing pastrami sandwich from this deli. Nice, love me some pastrami. Especially if it's got like multiple cheeses with it. It's all like hot and melty. That's like the best. Hot pastrami sandwich. Excellent. Trying to get the last book for the vault achievement, and the room hasn't spawned in the last couple of resets. Oh shoot, I didn't do my vault last week. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm not too like into the vault. I'm just doing it in like long enough to get the achievements and stuff out of it and the mount. So I keep forgetting about it because it's it's alright. Oh well. You know that abomination you just killed? That's how I look IRL, self roast. If your guts are hanging out of your stomach, you might want to get that looked at. Just saying. Yeah, once I get them out, I'm done with the vault. Complete waste of time otherwise. Like, I don't hate it. I do think it's really cool. I love it aesthetically. I enjoyed the atmosphere of it. It's just, I think it's mainly for, like, upgrades for your ring and such. But since I don't care about gear, it has little to do with me. Which drives me nuts, too, because I have, like, 700-something keys left. So, oh well. No guts, no gory. Exactly. Oh, for sure. I'm not saying it's bad. I did enjoy it, but there's no more incentive for me to go in there except for the mount. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Besides, like, the mount, maybe a pet that I might be missing. I'm not sure. I think I might be still missing a toy. Maybe. I'll have to look. And then the mount, which I'm at the last stage for the mount. All I need is the bronze dust or whatever it is. Hey Kraken, did you know that it will be possible to make a cross-faction alt guild? I did indeed. That is coming this Tuesday. It's going to be really annoying to do because there's going to be some loopholes we're going to have to jump through for some reason. But otherwise, yes. And I will be making a guide on how to do so as well for solo players, which can help, honestly, probably the best way for non-solo players as well, just because it's kind of a pain in the ass. So, yeah. Yep. Otherwise, once I figure out how to jump around all the loops, it'll be awesome. It'll be nice to have all my alts in one guild finally. So tired of this whole multi-guild thing. I gotta show I got the guts to do anything. But you won't have the guts if they all fall out.
Job done.
It's free enchanting mats, which is nice for patch day. That's true. That is definitely true. Yeah, those definitely, if you're referring to the items and stuff from the vault, they definitely vendor for some nice gold. So, that's something I was going to make a note about, and I didn't. Let me make a note about that. I was going to do the vault again. Maybe that's why I forgot. I was going to do the vault again, like complete it top to bottom, and see like how much gold I get out of it from vendoring the sheer amount of frickin' rock thingies for the ring that we get. I don't even need any of them. I don't need a single one. Fragments, ring, disenchant's a decent flip. It is, except disenchanting mats are kind of low. I like the raw gold. I don't have to deal with the auction house at that point. Where's my list? Hold on a second. Let me make a note of that. Come on, go to mine. There you go. Let's see. Test. Vault. Or raw gold. Because I feel like I've been walking out with a few thousand raw gold every time I leave. And considering it doesn't take very long. Pretty nice. Alright. Let's get all these closed. 10-1 is going to need a ton of enchanting mats for crests. I think they're trying to sink the amount of time there. What are the crests for again? Is that another gear thing? I haven't really looked into it because I think that was something to do with gear and I didn't really care, so. You know. Me. There we are. I found something out about my realm that's really bad for gold making. That's a bummer. Sorry to hear that. If you want another interesting way for raw gold farming, I highly suggest the tackle boxes. I could do one loop at the first dragon flight zone and walk away with 10,000 gold. That's what I've heard, but I haven't been able to test it because I don't have the renown high enough for that yet. Because that's like, what, 23, 4, or 5 with the Ascara before you can get tackle boxes. So, yeah, kind of a pain. Speaking of, since sounds like you have it, do you know if the tackle boxes unlock account wide, or is it only for the character that unlocked them? Because like some things have been and some things haven't been. It really drives me nuts. Everybody relax, I'm here. Oh, welcome, Laroon. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Here we are. I made more gold on a new realm in 5 minutes than did in a week on my old realm. Nice. Well, glad you got a new realm figured out, it looks like. There we are. It's for upgrading gear to the next tier. I don't care for it, but people will pay through the nose if they can make the number go up a little bit. Ah, gotcha. So I might care about it then. Might. Not for the gold, but for the catalyst. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Gotcha. They do unlock account-wide? Well, that's good. I fall 16 above or anyone that has access to Dragonfly on any server can see them. Well, that's good. Good to know. Thank you for answering that. I've only been very slowly... I've just been doing the weekly on my main. Like, he's almost there. I'm like in the late 20s now for most of the factions. I'm pretty close to being done with a couple of them, I think, since a couple of them go to 25 and the other 2 go to 30. So... getting close. Not too far off. Alright. My new realm was your current realm? Nice. So a moon guard? Congratulations. Hopefully it works out for you. Oversharing time, I went to a psych to get some guidance on a thing and he told me I have OCPD. He tried to get me on pills, contacted my ex-therapist and laughed about it because he was so off. What is OCPD, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, I can just Google it if you don't want to share as well. Oh, I gotta shoot things. She's not just carrying me. There we go. If you have 2 accounts, both of your characters can access the same tackle box at the same time to double your gold income. Oh, nice! Good to know. That's something, I'll let Canary know about as well. I don't think she has the, renown for it either. She's a little behind me, but she's been doing a lot of gold making stuff lately. Good to know. Alright. Obsessive compulsive personality disorder. OC. Duh. OCD. Okay, thank you. Yep. Basically a rigid workaholic, stingy, hopeless leech. And that's how every specialist describes it. Aww. Well, I don't think you're a hopeless leech. I think you're fun. Well, hopefully, since you've got a new therapist now, you can get that figured out. So, get that dealt with. The Tuskar boxes? Yeah, there's lots of free gold in those, and disturbed dirt. Nice. Yeah, I hadn't done any much of that yet, since I don't have the renown high enough, but it's on my list of things to do eventually.
More work.
Rakemonger is actually up? I'm impressed. Although it's kind of a pain to pull that guy down. There we go. You dead. Goodbye. We did it! It's so quiet in here. Like, weirdly quiet. Take me back, Sandria. There we go. My queen! Oh, neither does my therapist. I appreciate you. I'm not back into therapy, but I told my old therapist that if I ever have any more curiosity, I'll come back to her. At least the load of money would help fuel her bike. True. Very true. What's new in Krakentown? Nothing new, honestly. Nothing that you might not already know about. Just, you know, 10-1 coming up and the VTuber model's in progress. It's getting closer to being done, so that's exciting. Just busy as always around here because it's spring now and the trees are starting to bloom, so I have to do a lot of more stuff outside and get those all dealt with because I'm a tree farmer. Deal with fruit and lumber. Or arbor. We call them arboreal. So, you know. Oh, right, I gotta walk with you. Okay. Never mind. We're walking. But, gotta deal with that. And I got some stuff I need to clean up around my room. Around the house. And move some furniture around. Go through storage. Picked up a new job as well. A side job. It's nothing, like, crazy. It's only for, like, $400 a month. But it's a little extra that'll help offset some things. Because, hot damn. You know. Nothing too exciting. The only problem I have now is I am an altaholic, so I'm going to have to spend a lot of money to get almost all my alts transferred. I think I'm going to transfer my auctioneer character first and use the gold from him to transfer character slowly. That's definitely one way to do it, yeah. A new job? Yep, I got a new job because, I mean, let's be real. I can't pay my bills on just YouTube and Twitch alone. So, it's just some secretarial work for a, some very low-key secretarial work. Yeah, can you share what you do? Yeah, it's just some secretarial work. Just like some paperwork and filing and some emailing and all that kind of stuff. It's nothing exciting, trust me. It's like painfully dull, but it's super low-key. It's very, very minimal. I'm only going to get paid like $400 a month. It's like very minimal. It's only like an hour or two a week. It's nothing crazy, but it's something to help kind of offset my very destitute situation right now. So yeah. Yep. Do you excel with Excel? Sure. Technically, yes. As much as I like love-hate, have a love-hate relationship with Excel. I do know how to use it,
Job's done.
but it's complicated. That's really good. Good for you. Well, thank you, cool name. I'm trying to not go back to a full-time corporate job. I'm trying to make my streamer YouTuber career work, but it's definitely hard, put it that way. Which is why I super appreciate all of you that do support me monetarily, because you really do keep the lights on. I'm not just saying that. You really do. Alright. So, yeah. If you can find 3 to 4 jobs like that, you can live without any worries, and that would make a happy laddie for us to consume. If I did that, though, I wouldn't have time for anything else. That's kind of the problem. That's why I'm already multitasking like 6 different things, excluding the YouTube, and I'm not even technically making a lot of YouTube videos right now because I don't have time. So, yeah. Don't know if any of you noticed that, but you know. Do you do what you need to do to be safe? Well, I appreciate it, Larun. Like, I'm not gonna be thrown out on the street or anything because I live with my family on a farm, but still, gotta pay my bills. You know? Got some debts to pay off, my college loan that I gotta pay off. You know, life. Luckily, that's only like 40K, but still. Qualified for a lot of 8 on that one, so that was good. See the Primus. Alright, back to... Excellent. Arcane Mage, yes! Yep, this is my main mage, and he is Arcane. That's what fits this particular character. So, definitely enjoy it. There we go. Okay. I did it, Draka! We did the thing! I'm back. Did you miss me? Alright. Get the next quest from you. And we need to take the portal to the Overlook. Got it. I'm disabled, so I can't work. I know, poor me, right? But it really just gives me a lot of alone time to play games and tend to the dogs in the house. It could be way worse. Yeah, honestly, like, I wish I kind of had that. Just because... That would be nice. Like, I'm not saying I want to be disabled, it's just at the same time, having free time like that would be so nice. I swear my life is just constant stress. Oh well. Well, hopefully you're at least enjoying things, because that's definitely the important part. I swapped my main mage to Fire for next season. Nice. Fire is definitely my favorite, but my other mage is Fire, because... I'm that weirdo, and I keep my characters in their spec based on their RP. And this is an Arcanist that served in Suramar pre-Sundering. So, take the portal to Zeracris. Okay. Draka, we did it! We did. Could be worse if you didn't have access to tech and games, so yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I hate capitalism so much. It's a love-hate relationship for sure, because on one hand, capitalism does give you the freedom to just go for it, but on the other hand, it can be misused, as it often is, because it is so freeform. So, you know, it's one of those where if everybody was respectful and, you know, did what they should do, in theory, it would work great. But, give and take. That's how it works. Oh, I have like 12 mages. You and me both. I'm right up there with you. I have a mage of every race class combo for mage specifically, which is all the races now, plus a couple extra for RP, because I have a couple duplicates. Yeah, it would be. He'll be without any entertainment. Oh, where we go? back up. Oh, nope, nope. LLA 3 subbed. Hold on, I'm all over the place today. Thank you for the resub, LLA. Super appreciate your continued support. I really appreciate it because your folks' support really does help me keep the lights on and pay the bills. Like, you're letting me work and do what I want to do as much as I possibly can instead of having to go back to corporate and put the tie back on, because that's what I'm qualified for, but that doesn't mean I like it. So, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know exactly what you mean, Kraken, but it's really cool to work too. I mean, you can always be super proud of your work. Oh yeah, absolutely, but like, I'm not proud of a lot of my work. Like, the YouTube stuff, yes, but like, a lot of my jobs, I don't... It's a lot of corporate marketing, a lot of international marketing, advertisement, stuff that I just don't... Just because I'm good at it and qualified for it doesn't mean I like it. I wanted to get into the gaming industry, but I was kind of turned off by, well, how poorly it's run. So I didn't go that direction. Oh well. I'm working on one of each for wow, let me start over. I'm working on one of each for race class combos. Ooh, going crazy like me, huh? We are soulmates in that case. And it's Canary's fault. I wasn't originally gonna have one of each race class combo, but I had enough characters to pretty much cover everything, and I was like, I can't let her do that, because that's her goal. And I was like, I'm the alt queen. I can't let her beat me. So, you know. Yes, thank you, LLA. Super appreciate it. Loves and hearts to you as well. Means a lot to me. But I only keep 2 geared for raid, 1 horde, 1 alliance, both on MG. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I only keep 1 geared, quotation marks, which is my main. I keep all of my class mains in catch-up gear, and then my main, which is my paladin, he gets kind of whatever comes his way. Go fund me to keep cracking away from corporate. No kidding. I don't need to drain y'all dry, though. I've already got a Patreon, and you all support me here. And there's some of you that are even YouTube members, even though I don't post any YouTube member-only content. I post like some, but it's the same stuff I post on Patreon. So, you know. Corporate blah. Yep, it really is. Reason. It's just icky, man. It really is. And it's just like, they're not my type of people. I don't fit in that crowd. Can I spin a hot deal? Can I do all that really well? Yeah. Can I advertise and market and do things really good? Yeah. Do I like to? No. Am I missing something here? Am I missing something? Why are you not giving me more quest? Hello? Do I have to do that one down there that's all by itself? Okay. I'll go grab that then. I'm a bad influence, I know. Well, hello, Canary. I'm surprised you're here. Welcome. Mojo Troll. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the right quests. Work is a drag, that's just how it is. It really is. And I try to make work as fun as possible, which is why I'm trying to make this work. It's just... it's interesting, we'll put it that way. Oh no, only maids for me. Gotcha. I won't ever do the race class thing. Totally understandable. Oregon and Volpera makes the most sense. Nice. Thank you. I've been struggling to think what to do as I'm currently in the process of following your alt army guide. You're very welcome, Corvidale. I hope I didn't send you into a spiraling path of insanity. Wouldn't just one be more efficient, like only YouTube member or only Patreon? No, not really, because Patreon has a way better percentage. It's a better presence, and YouTube member is just on. It's just a toggle. It's already a thing. If people want to support me there, they can. I have a little of each in each area. So. Because we live in the era of only one platform, you'll get nowhere. You kind of have to multi-platform a little bit. So. Second, and currently at work, it is in fact a drag. I know, I'm hoping that maybe someday you can quit your job. And then you can work with me. I would love to have you working with me. I could get so much done if I had you working with me. But you also make like 50 times my my yearly, so. It's annoying that you're right. I know, I'm sorry, Aileron, it really is. Like, do I wish I could keep it to one platform? Yes. Do I wish, like, YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon were all rolled into one area? Absolutely. But, alas. And technically I have Twitter too, although I don't monetize with that. I really just use that to keep up on news and to keep an eye, well, on other news, as well as, post updates and stuff, or like stream announcements and things. And Discord, I use that for that too. Waits for Kraken's TikTok channel info. I mean, I technically have a TikTok, but it's Kraken with an underscore at the end because someone has my real name and they refuse to give it to me. So I technically have a TikTok, but I don't post anything on it because I have nothing that would go there. I mean, I have some things there, but they didn't work out. Guides don't really work well for TikTok, so. So you can follow me on that if you want, but I don't post anything there. One platform would be the dream. I'm sick of options and senseless content. Yeah, I feel ya. I'm right there with you. I'm conflicted with my current job, but it pays super well, and I live a very comfortable lifestyle. Honestly, though, I'd rather just have a barista job or any job where I don't have to be in meetings all the time. Or worry about the government trying to ban my company from the country. Yeah, I feel that. I worked international. Did you ever hear of, or are you familiar with Evergreen Aviation International? Before they went bankrupt back in, oh, was that 14 now? That was a while ago now. But I used to work for them. So, you know. They're an international aviation company. Corporation, technically. It's not even funny how many times I entertained that exact thought. Yeah, I was right there with you. Trust me. I started college around that time as well, when I was laid off because the company went under. And then that's when I picked up my dispatch job for logistics. I worked in that for many years while I was going to college. Because I was able to work from home with it once I convinced my boss to let me work from home. I had to do some convincing on that one. I'm like, dude, it's just a computer. You know you don't have to monitor it. I literally practically run this side of the company for you. Please let me work from home. So, I don't miss it though. I hated that job so much. Like, it was good. Like, it wasn't a bad job. There was nothing wrong with it. I just don't like the stuff. Kraken's OF account only transbox. Yes. I bought a clothing line. It was a good investment. This is a dad joke. Love it. It'll be the first and only OF account that I actually Wouldn't that be OT, only transmogs? Or OM, only mog? That's actually not a bad idea. An only mog account. Huh. I wonder if people would actually like that. Would people actually watch that? It's not a bad idea. I feel this on a deep and personal level, because someone has the name CAD on a level 1 mage on MG. I'll pay a significant amount of gold for it. Yeah, and in my case, it's for branding. Like, someone literally took Kraken Latte on TikTok. They don't even post anything. And they ignore me. They won't answer I'm like, can I have the name, please? I'm even willing to pay you. They won't answer me. They just completely ignore me. So I'm like, alright. And it's the only platform where I can't have my name. So, I'm a little annoyed. Like, I literally have Instagram, I have I have multiple things. Like, I don't do anything with these other ones, but if I was going to, I did secure the name for the brand. But, you know, whatever. If I ever decided to get serious with TikTok, then I could maybe appeal to the TikTok company. I don't know. Sometimes you can do that. My job keeps me super comfortable, but gosh, I want to just be a homemaker again. Yeah, totally understandable. I am, yes. They have seen their shipping containers often. Ah, yes. Yep. I used to do the aviation part back when they were in McMinnville, Oregon. So. There's something to be said about how easy we settle into comfort and ignore our true desires. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, as they say, money makes the world go around, and it really does, whether you like it or not. Okay, let's try this again. Want to buy the name Canary on MG, will pay good gold. I mean, you got it with a K. You got Canary with a K. My true desire. Honestly, I just want to run my own arcade and have tournaments and local competition. Dude, that would be awesome! I haven't seen an actual arcade in ages. I used to go to those all the time as a kid. I don't even know of one around here anymore. Even the pizza place near us took out all their arcade games. Oh, just a bunch of pinball machines and old arcade games. Yeah, that would be awesome. You gotta have like the weird arcade floor where it's like all the weird little shapes and stuff. Oh, I loved that. The, you know, the carpet. Nostalgia. I watch it because most Mog videos are poo-poo. Aww! Just do a Mog TikTok as short form content. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. I don't know how I would format it, but that is an interesting thought. The only real turnoff is, like, to make any sort of monetary gain on TikTok, you have to pull in insane numbers. They have a far lower rate than YouTube does. Because it's all short form, so they, you know, you get less out of it. But, can you let me off, please? Can I... What? Hello? Why can't I fly this thing around? What's going on? Help. Alright. That was weird. That one didn't want to freak out. Anyway, where are we at here? I'm retired. Nice. Wish I could retire. I don't have the money to retire. Imagine a world without money. That'd definitely be a little rough. We'd have to go back to the trade and barter system. So we'd have to go back to, ye olden days, 50 chickens for a cow. You know. Everybody has a price. Problem is, ours is low AF. Very true. I did. Canary is a beautiful Draenei. She's a special girl. She is indeed. Depending on where you are, I would go every day. There's a full arcade near me. $20 to play a day. Play all day. That's awesome. I haven't seen an arcade in ages. Arcades are honestly like vinyl. They're coming back with a vengeance. And not just barricades either. Very true, yeah. A lot of retro type stuff has been coming back into fashion. Which is pretty cool. Like how you guys had brought it to my attention that apparently Blockbuster might come back. They had revamped their website or something, and that's pretty neat. I hope they bring, if Blockbuster does come back, I hope they bring back Game Crazy. I miss Game Crazy. And GameStop freaking needs some competition. So, you know. It's great. Most of the patrons there are in their 30s or 40s, so it's pretty quiet and low-key. Well, that's nice. It's always nice for sure. Oops, I don't need these. Oh well, I'm killing them anyways. Because that's definitely something I don't miss about arcades or places like that, is they were loud. Because it's full of kids. And I was never a kid that liked loud things. I was a very quiet child. I just wanted to go do my own thing and be left alone. And that hasn't really changed. I think even short bits of stream moments when the VTuber model is launched would be a great hook to bring new people in. Yeah, I've definitely considered that. It's just kind of the problem of, like, I have to find the time to, like, go through my clips or go through my streams and clip things. I've got a few saved that I thought were, you know, worth saving, but, you know. They're pretty rare moments, I feel like, when it's actually like something funny or everyone's like, oh dude, you gotta clip that, or because I'm a pretty low-key person, so it's hard to portray that, it feels like. There we go. What if you made Kraken Reacts channel, a channel dedicated to reacting to the funniest WoW fails? See, I'm not really into React stuff, and I actually did do some React stuff for a while. Nobody liked it. And I'm not into that. I don't even watch React stuff because I don't care. I know that sounds mean, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm just not into that sort of stuff. Can I retire and just have a small farm and cook and garden and play WoW? Well, you'd have to talk to your husband on that one, because from what I understand, that's what's keeping you. So, I would say yes. That is up to you and your hubby. Alright, Xandria, let's do this. I don't have a small farm, just a medium-sized home and a medium-sized military town full of active duty and retired folks near the beach. Ah, that sounds lovely, honestly. Yeah, it's technically a farm, but it's not an animal farm. Like, I have a lot of chickens and ducks and a single turkey. But it's mostly a tree farm for me. Fruit and wood. You and me both. No kidding. Maybe you're overthinking it. Just throw whatever and see what happens. Well, I did before, but it didn't work very well. I do have content on that channel, but I kept getting complaints. So, because I have to reformat it for a phone. I can't do, like, the regular video. I have to redo the video. And it's really irritating. So, I don't have time to make the video twice. It already takes a lot of time to make it once. So, I kind of gave up on that. I still think we should get you to BlizzCon. That'll get you more people. Yeah, no. I don't ever plan on going to BlizzCon. Sorry. I do not like conventions. Just not into it. Excited to inhale or react to Asmongold. Yeah, no. Last thing I need to draw is his attention. I'll pass. Well, only mogs it is. Pretty much. If I go that route. I'm not gonna do it if it's not gonna work out monetarily. Because that's pretty much the rule. If it doesn't bring you joy, it doesn't make you money, and it eats up too much of your time, and you have no reason to do it. Alright, I gotta wait. I can't wait for my chickens. Soon canary eggs. Exactly. That came out weird. It did. Yeah, I know. Both TikTok and Instagram punish you for not editing and making source videos on their platforms. It's so insane. It really is, because I was doing videos on there for a while, but it just... I'd have to, like... Because it's a different format than it is, like, on YouTube. And I was getting frustrated, because I was like, okay, I gotta redo my thumbnails, I have to redo the entire video to reformat it, reposition everything, and I'm like, dude... This is not worth it. Not worth it. So maybe the Mog. The Mog one sounds easy. I'm not quite sure what all I would do with it, but I like the only Mog idea. So I'll make a note for that. Notes. Only Mog. Tick. Tock. There. I like that idea. That's fresh content. It doesn't mean I have to cull through my existing streaming so much. So. But Amazon has the most gentle and forgiving following of all the WoW content creators. Ironically? I don't know. Does Amazon own TikTok? I know they're either partner or own with Twitch. And honestly, Twitch has been the most forgiving of all of the platforms. That's kind of the funny thing. For me, at least. Made a TikTok video in After Effects. Everything was right. Nope, it detected I made it outside of the app and shrunk it and compressed it to hell. Yeah, it's a little rough to deal with. The amount of work content creators have to do to be on every platform is staggering. Yeah, it's insane. Like, that's the thing. I don't think people realize how much work I have to put in just to be able to put up videos. And that's not even accounting for the fact that I do guides. That's why I got frustrated there for a while and I took a short break and I was just I'm kind of just doing the minimum until 10.1 because guides take a lot of time. Even my 3 or 4 minute videos, that probably took me 7 to 10 hours to make, depending on what it is. Because I gotta do the script, I gotta research, I gotta make sure my information is correct, I have to test it multiple times, and then I can, you know, write it out for you and record it, edit it together. Like, I don't dislike any of that work. It's just, it's a lot of work for very, very, very little payoff. It's frustrating. So, you know, I'll get back into it soon. Just waiting until 10.1 because the leveling guides really pissed me off, I'll put it that way. I would never say something sarcastically. Would have been easier to stomach if the platforms were actually fun to use. Yeah, TikTok, I don't... Like, wow, YouTube is fine. YouTube is fairly easy to use. Twitch has been fairly easy to use once I figured out how to use it. It's a little complex. TikTok's a pain in the ass. I guess it's because I'd be doing it on a computer and not on a phone, and that's why it doesn't like me. It is not meant for the computer. It's kind of... It was confusing. I like had to literally look up guides on how to make it work. And you apparently can't make, like, what one was it that you couldn't make custom thumbnails? Was it TikTok that you can't do custom thumbnails? You just have to pick one from your timeline? It's really weird. Really weird. Oh well. There's no shot Amazon could even afford TikTok. True that. Yeah, I was afraid of that. It's a lot of work, but it means people are willing to pay for editors and gives people like me a job. Yeah, if they can afford it. I can't even afford to pay myself. That's kind of the problem. And that's the thing, too, is since I make guides and stuff, I have to be the one to edit it. It's not like, let's see, is this guy back up? He is. Excellent. Here you. But I have to be the one to do the video. Because I have to know how to put it together. Like, working with a editor would take more time than it would just doing it myself. If I was like a Let's Player or just a streamer, I would absolutely figure out how to hire an editor for that. But guides are definitely different. Still no? Okay. It was Premiere Pro, not After Effects. Anyway, still a big issue. I discovered a free Android editor for mobile, and so easy and intuitive. VM is the same. Nice. Noise, noise. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, put the mantle up. Done with that. Excellent. Okay, on to the next. Revendreth, it looks like. Okay, so let's portal to... we need to go back to Oribos. And then we'll fly over to Revendreth. Do you use Adobe to edit your YouTube videos? Nope, I use Shotcut. It's super, super, super simple. It's basically editing software for dummies. It does everything I want. I've never really had any issues with it. I tried to upgrade once, but I don't have any reason to, so I just ended up sticking with it. And it's free. There we go. Okay, over to Oribos. There we go. Okay. Boop. Now we just take a ride. It's a fun job, and you get to meet interesting people. Well, that's good. That is good indeed. Cool, I'm using YouTube to learn how to edit. I'm gonna edit my own videos once I am set up. Nice. Yeah, like, that's the funny thing. The editing of the video part actually takes the least amount of time for me. Out of all the different things I have to do to make a guide, that's the fast part. Making, like, actually putting it together in the editing software is the fast part for me. That doesn't take very long. That takes maybe a couple hours. But, you know, the script takes a couple hours, and I can't do the script until I've done all the research and the recording, etc., etc. So, you know, each piece doesn't take that long, but, you know, you do it all together, and it's a lot of work. Would be cool to see a making of. It really wouldn't be that exciting, to be honest. I mean, I kind of just gave you the lowdown. I come up with an idea. I figure out what I need to do to test said idea. Like the guild stuff. That's the next guide I'm going to be making, is how to... the best way to invite your opposite faction alts to your guild. Whatever I end up titling it. I gotta do that testing, so that's the idea for it. I've listed out my theories, and then I gotta spend a day or two testing it, depending on how long it takes. And when I find the answer, I do another last test with cut recording, so that it's easier to put together into the editor. Then I do the voice recording of the script that I write for it, based on that research. Put that all together in the editor, render it, and you're done. And well, of course, I have the thumbnail too, but that's not too hard. So, RAB, I mean, it's easier said than done, let me tell you. Kraken, Queen of the Seas, and of underselling yourself. I mean, honestly, it really isn't that interesting. It's a very boring process, and it takes multiple days. It's not a video to make a video on that would take a long time. It would take several days of just straight recording everything. It wouldn't be interesting, trust me. It'd be a pain in the ass to make too. There we go. We're there yet? Here we are.
Job's done.
Job's done. Okay, let's go take care of all of these. And we got more quests, perfect. Alright, alright. There we go. You could try rating bigger content creators too. I could, but what would I need to do that for? I have rated a couple in the past, but there's not too many other content creators I actually like. Or are on when I'm around. Like, I end at a time that not many content creators are actually on. So, I'm very choosy with who I send my people to. There we go. Alright, more of these. And you. I can tell you right now, too, a lot of the other content creators don't actually like me. So, there's that. I'm not well liked in the WoW community for some reason. Couldn't tell you why, though. we go. More crystal, please. Alright. That makes no sense why they wouldn't like you. I don't know. I guess because I'm chill and I don't do the type of content that a lot of them do, it's not really, you know, appealing to them, I guess. Did I hear something about new Twitch drops? There are indeed. Check out these here. Drops. Yeah. There's a couple of them coming, so that's next week. Next week and the week after. 2 different sets of drops back to back. Here we go. Alright. That portal is dope, isn't it? Apparently it's a Hearthstone too. So that's pretty cool. Alright, now we need 2 more dudes. They probably don't like you because you don't hate on the things they hate on all the time. Pretty much. That, and I have a very open mindset to player, like, accessibility and things like that. And a lot of them have pretty much told me, you know, behind the scenes, no, I don't agree with you, don't you ever say that again. You're gonna ruin the game. And I'm like, alright, I don't know you, but alright. Yeah. And people wonder why I decided to not join the WoW community, or the community council, and why I've pretty much pulled out of a lot of other content creator areas. A lot of them aren't very nice. And there are definitely good people, so, but it's and Canary's heard some of this too. She's heard some of the flack that I was taking. If that ever happened to me, I'd go ham. I was definitely pretty upset. I was definitely pretty upset for a while. And that's what I like about your content. Well, thank you, Dabs. I appreciate that. Yeah, but there's some of them that spew garbage in social media that isn't even in their lane regarding things they don't participate in at a high-end enough level to have an opinion on, then hate it when they get called out on it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But, you know, it's whatever. It's how it is. So I learned to keep my nose out of it. I know it wasn't Hazel. Oh no, definitely not. I don't think I've ever actually even interacted with Hazel. I'm sure she's a sweetheart though. Definitely not including her in these. And Mr. GM seems absolutely sweet too. And as is Erosium. Like, I've got a good handful of people that I do like, so don't think like everybody's bad. No, it's just kind of like, you know, when you jump into it, a lot of them didn't really seem to care for me. Back to the seat? Yeah, cool. Attention brings the illusion of power, and oftentimes power corrupts. It gets to their head. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep, but that's okay. That's why I just ducked out of some different areas and gave up on trying to deal with it, because I'm not looking for a fight. Like, you know? I'm just here to have fun and play game, and I want to see, play the game, and I want to see the game do well. Like, that's all I want. I want things to be accessible for folks. I like to call it a low barrier to entry with a high skill cap. That's kind of the look I take on things, where like everyone can start a certain type of content. It's easy to get into. But if you really want to get to the hard stuff, you got to put in the skill and effort. Instead of the other way around, which is if you don't meet the qualifications, you can't even start. And apparently a lot of people don't agree with that, so it's kind of interesting. Alright, Balmadar, time to go deal with him. Speaking of nice people that get bullied in this community, remember trade chat? People were so cruel to trade chat. I don't remember, is that another YouTuber or streamer? I don't watch too many anymore. I kind of stopped with a lot of them toward the end of Shadowlands for various reasons. So, I've only got a small handful of people I actually watch. But that's the thing, you and people like Hazel don't pull any punches about the content you engage in. No, I don't. I'm actually very passionate about it. And that's the thing, too, is I had a few times people coming after me about my views on leveling. And I'm like, I literally have data to back up what I'm saying. Years, and I'm not making that up, years of information, data, video recordings, mathed out stuff about how it all works. And when I show it to them, they get so upset. It's so funny because some folks will try to treat me like I don't know anything. And I'm like, dude, I'm very passionate about what I do. I enjoy what I do. And that's part of what has led to some of the burnout that I've had. I'm just tired of dealing with those people. You know? I don't hate my job. I love my job. It's the people that I have to deal with to keep doing my job, if that makes sense. So, bleh. Is what it is. Sometimes we quiet people just don't like people that much. Only the ones that are closest to us. Yeah, I feel that. Right there with you. That's why y'all are bis. Aw. Y'all are my bis too. That's why you're here, because you're awesome. I'm glad that I've been able to foster a community of awesome people like you. I mean, I've only had to ban 2 people. And we're up to, what, 6 months now of streaming? I only have 2 mods, and one of them is not even around most of the time. So, it's pretty great. Also known as Panzer. Oh, Panzer. Yes, I knew Panzer. I mean, I didn't know her personally, but I have heard of her. That's more familiar to me. She was actually on a game show on TV as a WoW content creator. Well, that's awesome. Worm redeemed posture tech, stretch, and hydrate. It's definitely a good time for that. Mm-hmm. And my posture's pretty good, but I will definitely stretch now. It's not too early anymore. Ouch, my shoulders are stiff. I've been lifting stuff around all morning, so my shoulders are stiff. There. Worm saving us money in the future. True that. She was bullied out of making content just for being a girl. Oh yeah, I definitely can believe that. Like, you may think that's like, what? Who would do that? Oh yeah, no. People have tried their damnedest to do that to me. You'd be shocked. And I wouldn't be surprised if that was some of what fueled some of the hate I had gotten not too long ago. Like, yeah, it's strange. Like, alright, well, whatever. The legendary Jeff. Awesome. That's so awesome you've only blocked 2 people. I know, right? I mean, I've had to block a lot more from my Discord, but I think... ooh, Narissa's up. I still need Narissa's mount. But yeah, it's been going pretty good, so... Hey, Kraken Latte, how goes the Mog Hunt? Hello, Worm. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Where's Narissa? It says Narissa's here. I see no Narissa. What? What? Maybe I'm phased because of the quest. That's probably what it is. Anywho, where are we at here? How goes the Mog Hunt? It's going good. I'm, getting through... I finished Jade Forest last night from yesterday. If you had seen that. I finished that after the stream. Took forever. I did hit 60 on that character, so that character's leveled as well. And as far as this, this is my last character I need to get through all of the Covenant campaigns. And I've got... Venthir's already done, and I think I'm almost done here with... Yeah, I'm pretty close with the Necrolords. And then I just have the Kyrian and Night Fae to do. So that'll be nice when that's all done. So I've have these done, like, they're all spread across multiple characters, and I wanted to go ahead and focus in and do just my 4 armor mains for easier collecting, so. Alright, take care of that. Compared to the 6.k followers, only 2 is amazing. I know, right? I was that's part of what had turned me off to streaming before was my time on YouTube has been a little rough. Like, there's been a lot of very sweet people, but there's been a very equal amount of very negative people. And I did not want to have to deal with those here in this chat in a live format. Because while I like to think I'm sweet, I also am not going to put up with your shit. If you're going to be an asshole, I'm going to get rid of you. And I didn't want to have to do that, you know? I don't like being mean like that, but I'm not going to deal with the toxicity. And I was not looking forward to having to deal with that, but luckily, I've not really had to. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. I'm always delighted when someone new or someone I already know pops here into chat with me, and I don't have really any stress or concerns about it anymore. I look forward to streaming. Like, when I have so much stuff going on like today, I'm all like, I don't want to not stream. I like streaming. You know? So, y'all have been absolutely wonderful, and I super appreciate all of you. Is that a night elf mage or a nightborn? This is a night elf. This is a night elf mage. Where'd my title go? Oh well, whatever. It's a night elf man. He's a man. Alright, Kel'Thuzad, let's do this. Only 2 banned, indeed. Oof, browser died for a second. Oh no. I'm supposed to walk with you. Oh, I have to click on it. Ooh, good luck. Thank you. It's going pretty well. Luckily, all this is super easy now that I'm level 70. I don't have to, like... It still takes a while. These are long quest chains, but, you know. I just hunt Cloth Mog, because my mage always has to look good. Oh yeah. Hard agree. Hard agree. And some of the Shadowlands cloth, man, I am pleased to get me some traditional lichy looking stuff, because I love the liches. Like Kel'Thuzad right here, love the new lich models. They look so good. I want to be one. I want to play one. I love the liches. Big fan. So, you know. By the way, if you ever get time or the inhalation to friend me, I got an old mug set to show you on my DH. Well, check if you are part of my whatever you call it, Discord. If you're in the Discord, Worm, we have a section for transmog and stuff, and you're absolutely welcome to post it there. That way I can see it and everyone can see it. Why he naked? Why is my character indecent? Because he's a lich. Actually, no, he's a satyr. This character's a satyr. And satyr don't wear anything. So, yeah. If it's decent, why are we born that way? He's not indecent. He's a satyr. He's covered. Come on now. Alright, there we go. Oh, I have all the SL Mog? Dang. Congratulations. I'm still farming all the Shadowlands Mog. For all 4 classes. Or for all 4 armor types. It's taken quite a while. I have most of the plate stuff, because I'm almost done with all the weapons. I'm pretty close to that, so... Oh yeah, Derp forgot. No worries, Worm. It's all good. Okay, we need scrolls. And quills. And overdue. Okay, yep. I see what we're doing. Hello, sir. Thank you. Give. An error of nature. That's why we put clothes on right away and never take them off. True that. Maybe you don't take your clothes off. I love it. Do you have the mount from the achievement where you must pet a lot of dog in the Dragon Isle? I don't know. Do you know what mount that is? It doesn't sound familiar. There we go. I might. I haven't done much Dragon Isle stuff lately myself. I did quite a bit at the start. Oh no, just for cloth? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm doing everything. I do... When I say I'm collecting all the Mog, I mean for all classes, all specs, all the weapons, all of it. All Mog. Doesn't matter what. All Mog. There's only a few things I don't go after, and that's like, you know, elite PvP, because obviously, good luck. You know, stuff like that. I bet you shower naked. There was another Bible. Now, not in my Christian Warcraft server. Come on. There shall be no talk of indecency here. Oh, I love it. But I am still working on completing my Frostfire set from the BMAH. Nice. I haven't done a lot of black market stuff in a while. I used to back in WoD, but I haven't really gotten around to making that much much gold again, besides like the Bruto. But that was a very specific thing. And I have a lot of gold to throw around for the black market. Where are we at here? Catches Bible and throws it back. Things fast, chuckle nuts. Oh, come on. We're gamers. We're all indecent. Some just hide it better than others. Why else does D&D have dungeon masters? True that. That's funny. I'm gonna have to fight Eon. He keeps hiding the old god book from my vault. I just want the achievement. Aww. Yeah, I haven't even looked at that achievement yet.
Job's done.
Is that the one, like the old gods and the Ordering of Azeroth or something? And Neltharion's written in it? I got that one, not... If it's that one, I got that one not last week, because I forgot to do the vault last week, but the previous. So there's that. Oh yeah. Remembered something. Oh yeah. Does... weekly include vault. Okay. Where are we at here? We need books. Speaking of books. I have the shoulders, chest, and belt for mage. It's so iconic. Nice. Expensive though? Oh yeah, absolutely. Stuff on the black market is definitely expensive.
More work.
Just gonna discover there are threads on Twitch. You should discover, surprise exploding Bible. What? Oh my. Ah! No, thank you. No, no, no. There. Don't attack me. Fine, you all die. I'm level 70, what do I care? I just tried to do this properly. Excuse me while I hide again. Rude.
More work.
Alright, binding of the banished one.
Job's done.
There we go. Don't expose me like that. It's that one, and it showed up in an alt's vault. I'm big mad. Oh no, I'm sorry. They really are pretty RNG then, aren't they? That's frustrating. I went to do a gold farm from Paris. I had nearly had a heart attack due to my arachnophobia. I'm sorry. Well, just pretend they're big fuzzy spaghetti monsters. How about that? They're not spiders. They're spaghetti monsters. Yes. Alright, let's see. Looks like I'm out of time. Let's see. Or you leave. Okay. Alright, so I think we'll stop there. I have to get going. I have a lot of work I need to get on. Where are we at here?